Dear friend, as you know that the RBI Grade B exam changed its pattern in its second phase in the year 2021. Friend, the new thing in the second phase is that the finance and management paper and ESI paper will also be descriptive in nature. And English is already descriptive in nature. Keeping this in mind, the weightage of the descriptive papers is more. Hence, the more you have a descriptive mode of knowledge about the papers, the better it will be for you to make a better score for being a finalist. Friend, as you have a very vast syllabus, you always look for guest questions, and bank quiz has always been at your disposal in this connection. Friend, in this video lecture, making your preparation easier and more marks fetching in the least possible time, I am going to share with you some highly important areas which you must cover to score well in the descriptive finance and management paper. Hope you will cover all the recommended key areas so that you may feel at ease under exam pressure in the examination hall. Friend, as you know that the finance and management paper in the second phase of the RBI Grade B exam will comprise 6 questions, 3 long type questions and 3 short type questions. But you need to attempt only 4 out of them, 2 from the long type questions and 2 from the short type questions. The long type questions will carry 30 marks for 2 questions and short type questions will carry 20 marks for 2 questions, and in this way the total marks for this paper will be 50. So friend, this is all about the exam pattern of this paper. Now let's get down to the brass tacks. Friend, keeping in mind the previous year's descriptive finance and management questions, in the long type questions, one question may be based on the functions or role of the regulatory bodies of India like RBI, SEBI, PFRDA, NABARD, NHB, SIDBI, IRDA, etc. These are all financial institutions that you need to know in detail. You may also be asked to write a note on these bodies. So gain knowledge about all these bodies in detail. In addition, you may also be asked to write on some financial terms such as stock exchange, GST, types of loans like syndicate loans, etc. You should also obtain sound knowledge about small payments banks, RBI's asset securitization, currency swap, free trade agreement, NBFCs, stock exchange index, Basel norms and many others. Friend, all these are basic knowledge that you are expected to have. Please prepare all of them without fail. Friend, the long type questions may be based on India's financial sector reforms of 1991 and after the year 1991. You should be prepared well on RBI's digital currency as well. You should know the difference between the nature of RBI's digital currency and cryptocurrencies. In sum and substance, you must be prepared for all kinds of probable questions relating to the apex bank RBI. You must have sound knowledge about RBI's policy rates, reserve ratios, exchange rates, lending and deposit rate, and above all the current market trends such as call rates, government securities market, capital market, including Standard & Poor's, Bombay Stock Exchange, Nifty, 50, etc. Apart from all these, you must also know of RBI's current monetary policy, its role of financial inclusion and development, foreign exchange management, its financial stability in analysis, and how RBI regulates commercial banks, cooperative banks, and non-banking financial institutions, small payments banks, etc. Friend, you must also know how RBI educates customers financially. So friend, questions may also be related to all these key areas. Friend, you must not leave a stone unturned in gaining knowledge about all aspects of RBI. The similar thing is to be done with the other regulatory bodies such as NABARD, SIDBI, PFRDA, IRDA, SEBI, etc. Please pay a visit to www.bankquiz.com to get the most probable questions for the second phase of RBI Grade B 2022. The similar pattern of examination you will see in the site. So pay a visit to that site. Friend, in the short type questions, you may be asked to differentiate between the transformational and transactional leadership, between a manager and a leader, between authority and responsibility, between ego and attitude, between management and administration, etc. Friend, note all these in black and white so that your preparation should be easy enough. Okay, so friend, these are all about the likely areas and things to be asked in the RBI Grade B Phase 2 Descriptive Financial and Management Paper 2022. Hope you will cover all them without fail, as you are after all preparing for the Apex Bank of India, and to get finally selected you need a lot of practice under quality guidance. Your descriptive answers then must be evaluated properly by experts. Friend, Bankwiz has brought to you 130 descriptive FM, ESI and English mocks with a sizable number of evaluations on various parameters within a record time at unbeatable prices. Please pay a visit to www.bankwiz.com for details and go through different packages for this exam. Okay? We care about your career. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much.